from Philly. Give me a hoagie with lots of capicola. I don't even know how to say that, but it's delicious. I want the extra meat. So I want a pre-approval versus a pre-qualification. Hi, Martha with the Aspire group over at Engel Völkers Melbourne Beachside. How are you doing today? I am excited to talk to you about the important people in the real estate transaction, specifically lenders. Typically, there's two ways to buy a home: cash or you need a loan. And if you need a loan, you need a lender. And a lot of people just go to the to the bank or their credit union, or they might choose like a local lender, right? So I usually tell my buyers, hey, listen, the important thing about a lender is that you have a connection with them, right? Because they're gonna get all in your business, right? So it's better that you can relate to them, you can communicate well with them. When you call them, they answer, they respond to you fairly quickly, right? So those are the kind of things. So that's why I say, hey, listen, here's a list, and then give them a call and see which one you jive with better. Another thing that we usually tell buyers is, especially in this crazy market, is that it's best to have a pre-approval versus a pre-qualification. And I'm gonna tell you why, okay? Let's do a little scenario. I wanna buy a house. I pick up the phone, I call the number that somebody gave me, and I say, hi, my name is Martha. I want to buy a house. This is how much I make a year. And, you know, I pay rent. It's this much. So I just tell them, oh, well, based on how much you make and what you're saying is you're out, you could qualify for this amount. They write a letter. They said your name, so pretty, and all of that, right? You go out, you get a house. You go on the contract. Down the line, now they're asking you for a bunch of information. All of a sudden, I remembered, oh no, I have child support that I didn't tell you. My bad, I didn't know that was important. And all that, my student loan is in forbearance. I didn't tell you that either, right? So that, and now is going to throw a wrench in the process. And they could say, you no longer qualify because we didn't take into account your child support, your forbearance. Now that's a whole different, we'll talk about that another time. And then, so now you're on the contract and now you no longer qualify for whatever reason, whatever they found. So it's cost you your time, money, and frustration. Who wants that? Nobody, right? That's why it's important to one, connect with a lender who's going to pre-approve you, which it takes a little longer than just a little, hey, I want to buy a house, because they're going to ask you, provide me with your last 2 W-2s, pay stubs, and they're going to ask you some questions. Have you had a foreclosure in the past? Have you filed for bankruptcy in the past? Do you have child support? All these things, and all of those components put together can then pre-approve you, and you could be sure that you're good, you're golden. Now, why that's important for a seller, especially in this market, and for you, is because you're going to probably be competing against other buyers, right? So if the other buyers have a pre-qualification, but you come with a pre-approval, you're going to have more meat in your sandwich, right? I love me a good sandwich. I'm from Philly. Give me a hoagie with lots of capicola. I don't even know how to say that, but it's delicious. I want the extra meat. So I want a pre-approval versus a pre-qualification. And it's good for you too, because then you know that you're gonna be okay, right? So that is my take on a pre-approval versus a pre-qualification, right? It's okay to start there but you're gonna need more. Say, hey, I heard on YouTube of this girl, Martha, and I think I better get me a pre-approval before I go hunting for my new beautiful home, right? I hope this was of value to you, that you learned something. If you have any questions, we are always available. Shoot us a text, give us a call, like and subscribe to our channel. We're so excited to share all what we know with you. Have a fantastic day. Again, this is Martha with the Aspire Group at Engel Völkers Melbourne Beachside. Chat later. Bye-bye.